Okay, you know what, yo, Mr. S, you have came to the perfect place, right? Because I never ever discriminate against anyone. New player, old player, whatsoever. So here is my suggestion. Let me guess. Did you use the free selector on Acheron instead of Sparkle? I guess you have to, right? You probably used your free selector on Acheron instead of Sparkle, which I would say it is a sub-optimal move, right? It is probably not the best, but you're very, very based for doing what you love because you love Acheron. Now, here's the thing, though. As of right now, your early to mid-game teams don't matter. Because it's not like you're going to be playing endgame content in the first 30 days anyways. Easily. I think more than 30 days. Like, my free-to-play account took me, like, close to 1.5 months to build up 2 complete teams. So in the early phase, you just need to build that one specific archetype, clear your events, clear your DU, clear your story, clear the overall, clear everything, right? Then later on, by 4.3, I personally, theoretically speaking, would highly recommend looking into vertical investments for your Acheron teams. So, for example, right, Acheron is a unit that prefers Nihility supports. All right, you want to run with Nihility. Turns out 4.3 is we're going to be getting a Nihility Blade. Now, we don't really know what Blade does, but if I was a betting man, he's either going to be a main DPS, he's either going to be a DOT support, or he's going to be an Acheron support. I don't think he's going to be DOT, because Blast 1 just got Nova Flared. I don't think it's going to be a main DPS, because Acheron exists. So by order of elimination, I think there's a very good chance that Blade is going to do very well with Acheron. So that should be your priority going forward. By replacing Sampo, using Acheron, getting the Blade, I think Rame is fine. Chad, y'all can't get DHPD anymore, right? Yeah, I think new players can't get DHPD anymore, so it's a damn shame that you're going to be running Natasha for now. I would hope that eventually, if you're able to get Gallagher, you can swap in Gallagher instead of Natasha. If that's not going to be possible, you want to see that what kind of version 4 sustain is going to be releasing, because every single version, they release 2 sustains. So we haven't got a single version 4 sustain just yet. Most likely, we're going to be getting one for Elation. And then the other sustain probably will be like for general purpose. It's a little bit like Hyacinth was made for like Remembrance as well as like general sustain at the start. And then they made DHPD, which is like the general sustain for attacks. So maybe later on when they release like the version 4 sustain, you can use it to replace the Natasha or Gallagher store. So hopefully this helps. Thank you. That's why they call me Mr. Nice. He already left. I don't believe he left. I think he was taking down notes to improve his overall gameplay because I am just that nice, right? Thank you. Alright, we are gonna watch this. We are gonna watch it. Oh, wait. I'm not sure if the guy is still here. Yeah, I would not recommend getting Huo now. Because you are either in 2 camps, right? You are either gonna be getting Huo right now to use for your Silver Wolf or Evanescence temporarily, which the value will kind of fall off if they do release an Elation sustain. And then you're not going to use Huo anymore. That's option 1. Is like redeeming Sparksea to, or rather redeeming Sparkle to use with Sparksea, but you're still going to kick out Sparkle later on because you're going to be running Sparksea with Silver Wolf. Right? It's not a bad slot. Right? That's option. Option 2, you redeem Huo just as a general sustain, but they always come up with general sustains in each version, and we haven't gotten a single one in version 4 yet. So I feel like there isn't a lot of sense to like get Huo. And also, I think Bro redeemed Rame already, so I don't even think he can redeem Huo anyway. So, yep. Okay, Promia trailer. Sup. What else will you... What the fuck is that? Why is you so ugly, bro? What else will you use the Nugget for? Huo is not... Just save it. Like literally just save it. Okay, the good thing about the Nugget, right, is that if you save the Nugget, you can also do something like this. Like, you see this thing over here? And there it is, right? So maybe one day in the future, who knows if they add Cyrene to the show? You never know, bro. You never know, right? Bro, what if like 3 years later, they add Cyrene? So, and then what to do? What did he?
You have cooled your last cool, my man.